Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to Race Room Racing Experience for another video. Now today I'm going to be driving the GTO Classics, which I believe came out yesterday, if mine serves correctly. It rarely does. And I was actually at a friend's house, so I tossed him aside like a lifeless doll and ran back home to my one and true babe, the T500, to drive these things, and wow, that's all I can say. I've really enjoyed my time with them last night. I was having doing some single races, and the AI is fantastic, the cars are fantastic, and I just needed to bring you a video. I felt like I had to do it. I'm morally obligated to bring you a video of how good this is and how fun it is, in my mind anyway. So we're in the best car, in my opinion, in the pack, which is the 300ZX. The pack also includes the Audi GTO, which has been out for ages, the Audi 90, and the Mustang thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a Mustang. That's all you really need to know. Mustang is the only one which is naturally aspirated, but the other two are turbo, which of course makes them far more interesting in my eyes, because turbo equals king. And we're going to be doing a 15-minute race around Zolder. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Jimmy, you always race at Zolder. It's like a bloody old-timey married couple who stay together for financial security, but I just like this track and it suits the cars. So anyway, let's get on with it. Let's drive. So we're on the grid here. We'll start it in first gear, try and find a nice spot, try not to get too much wheel spin off the line, and away we go. We just suffered a bit there, but we hook it up in the last bit of first gear and we get launched massively up the field. Look at this start, past all the Audis. AI on 105% difficulty, and also the Audis are really fast off the line, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Just coming up now onto the outside. We started 32nd and last, so I'm not quite sure what our goal is for the end of this race, but I'm being really careful with the AI. You touch them in this, you will end up probably getting spun, so I'm just trying to weave my way through them. They're a bit slow in this opening lap, trying to find a way past them. They're all sort of bunching up at the moment, which means there's nowhere for me to go. Keeping it in third gear for now. Riding the boost, and there you go, number one car getting a bad run out there. Oh, car in front slows down for essentially no reason in the straight line there. I'm going to try and get up the inside of him now. Oh, I just hit the brakes there, hammer them down, and cars are everywhere. Car not racing well in a pack at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but they tend to do a bit better once they spread out. Right now, sort of an Audi, all contact. I don't want to push that issue too much. Down into first gear for this little chicane. Having to use heel and toe, obviously. Wrestling with an Audi through there, coming out victorious though. And you stand on the front one, this thing just sounds... It sounds amazing. I love it. I'm going to try and remember to put a little lap of me driving around here on my own afterwards at the end of the video with full volume. Because obviously it's sort of at quite low volume right now because I'm having to commentate over it. Oh, back of the car sliding there. Look at the traction the Audi has out of the hairpin. That's the perk of having a four-wheel drive quattro. But yes, there have been a couple of updates. I drove all the cars yesterday when I came home, and oh, I'm getting stuck now. I'm off turbo, off boost, off boost. There's the boost. And look at the Audi left standing by the might of the 300ZX. I think I want to call it the 370. I don't know why. Oh, the power! Love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, I drove all three cars yesterday. The Audi, which you see in front. Audi's got some updated sounds, which I think actually sound worse than the other sounds I had before, but that's just my opinion. It also feels a bit better, the Audi. The four-wheel drive is such a factor in that car compared to these cars. Like, off the line, you can make up. It doesn't really matter where you start, but you'll pretty much pass any car which is 4 or 5 rows in front of you that isn't a four-wheel drive car, because you're just so fast off the line with that four-wheel drive compared to sort of the scrabbling that these cars have to do when they get off the line with all that power and only 2 tires to go through. The Mustang is effectively a sprint car, which sort of been adapted to GTO. It feels like sounds like one anyway. It's actually the slowest car in the pack, I think. Ironically, it's the slowest car in a straight line, definitely. And maybe I think that comes with it being naturally aspirated. I mean, it's pretty. Oh, so I punt that Audi. Punting something good there. Excuse me, sorry about that, mate. No, back onto the road. Yeah, the Mustang, it picks up quickly, sort of up to about 4th gear, then just sort of falls back. It handles okay. Like, it doesn't. I think it's, it's a pretty average handling car. The Audi handling the best, I think, because of the four-wheel drive. Although it handles weirdly. Oh, just about caught that there. And this is just a powerhouse in a straight line, and obviously you know what I'm like, I'm a bit of a fanboy for power that doesn't make any sense, so hence why we're in this car. There you go, a bit better through there. That one's actually quite hard in this car because you have to be on the boost, but obviously the boost is trying to kill you at every opportunity, so you have to be really careful with the throttle. Around here I'm 100% right at the end there, but I was sort of going between 70 and 80% on the throttle there, until I knew that I could just put my foot down, because the power delivery is so immense. I mean, you saw in the first lap there when I was sort of bogged in second and I came out of it. Oh Jesus Christ, again rear wheels locking up there. Do that a lot in this mod. Don't say that. In this pack, I should say. You have to be very on it with the downshifts, and sometimes I do mess it up, but you have to really hit the throttle, especially if you're going from what I did there, which was 5th to 2nd, up to 3rd. See how it dances, understeer at the front and then oversteer at the back as you get on the power. Smashing it over the rise now. Down to 2nd gear. Gonna try first up the corner, just need to feathering the throttle out there, trying to keep on the boost. See that Mustang has that initial pull, and then the 300 comes back. Thank you very much. Oh, just about avoided a crash there. Got on the brakes a bit too late for my own good. Oh Jesus, that was a fun exit, wasn't it? Nissan in front of us. Having a look around the outside. There's not a gap there. There was a gap, but he came across. Just using the stock setup today, no amendment to the setup whatsoever. This is all stock and pretty and lovely, so no changes there at all. But it's a quite nice stock setup. I mean, some of the gears I would like to change a little bit, but when you're dealing with a car with this sort of amount of turbo, the old school turbo as well, where there's just nothing else when you're not in the correct RPM, then it's sort of, I don't know, there's not much you can really do about getting the gears correct unless you really nail each corner every time, which you won't do, because being consistent in these cars is actually quite difficult just due to the nature of how they are. Oh, let's have a look around the outside. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. 5th to 1st. Oh, Jesus. See, that's an example of me getting it wrong there. These cars aren't the easiest things in the world to drive, but luckily staying ahead. Oh, just about. Get away. Boost. Oh, there it is. I was on full throttle there, and that sudden sort of surge was just the turbo going, okay, I'm awake now. And that's why these cars are just hilarious to drive. I need to find a league that races these cars. I'll just be so happy. I wouldn't even care if I came last every race. Anyway, we've got the gap to the cars in front now, so let's see if we can bring that back down. Through my own stupidity, no doubt. Down to 2nd gear, again, just feathering the throttle. There's the boost. Just hitting the limiter on the way out there. Got to be careful not to do that as well. It's very tempting just to ride this car as far as it will go into the rev limiter, because that's where all the power is. But as soon as you hit the limiter, you've lost, you know, a couple of attempts straight away. So it's good to get out of the habit of doing that. But again, the rear of the car wanting to come around. Very careful. 4th gear, full power. There it is. We'll try this corner in 4th, shall we? See, off boost, and now boost comes. Oh, it's scary out there. Definitely faster than shifting down to 3rd when you are on your own, but it's just difficult to get the speed right. Gotta try 3rd through here, carry some speed. You see the difference now when I'm unleashed and that AI I'm not in my way. I'll be trying to put in that lap at the end so you get an idea of, one, the sound of this thing, and 2, these things are actually really quite fast. I did want to do this at Mid-Ohio because I thought that'd be a more appropriate track, but I don't actually own Mid-Ohio, and I don't really have any money after buying things yesterday, so this is my Belgian version Mid-Ohio. Oh, come on, turn him. Oh, look at the exit. Mustang's left standing. We'll go to the outside, don't want to run over the grass, and use that grunt to get past him. Pull back in front, and thank you very much. Oh, Mustang didn't like that. So my brakes are a bit better than his, apparently. See you later, dude. Turbo. Oh, I love it. Okay. Down to 3rd. Actually, lost track of what gear I was in there, despite it being straight. Now I idea how I managed that. Again, down to third gear, letting the understeer do its thing, and then, oh, turbo wanting to come and kill me again. That's part of the fun of this car, though, is that you shouldn't live long enough to complete a race, but when you do, you feel like a fucking man. I'll tell you that. I'm a man. So there's another Mustang in front now. We should have the run going into the chicane. I hate overtaking through here though, because it's really tight. And the Mustang there. I think the Mustang better on the brakes definitely than we are. Not much we can really do about that. The Audi's sort of like a really good car to jump into this pack if you're a beginner, because it's a lot more forgiving when you get on the power. I'd probably say this is the more difficult car to drive, and the Mustang's in between, because the Mustang's got the power and is rear-wheel drive. We haven't got exactly the same power, it's a little bit less powerful in this car, but it's naturally aspirated, so the power's everywhere, so you sort of expect it, whereas this, it all comes in at once, and it can catch you off guard, like now, second gear, boost. And like, if I didn't have my wheel in a perfect straight line now, I would have just spun. I'll try and highlight it again going out of here, put it in second gear and just let it come off the boost. So I'll put it in third gear, I'll give you an idea. There you go, third gear, absolutely nothing, absolutely nothing, absolutely nothing. And then there's the boost. And that's the fun of these old turbo cars. Oh, I'm going to hit that Mustang, sorry dude. Oh no, it's gone wrong. No, it's going to keep it going, we're good. I've hit so many people in this race. This is the thing about the AI that I sort of semi-dislike about Race Room, is that any contact sends you both into a spin. No matter the type of contact, like there, he would have went round and I wouldn't have done, essentially. But I sort of bounced off him like a pinball machine, which is a bit weird. But it's a reason not to hit the AI, which is a good thing. But again, just using fourth running there, waiting for that boost to come, and there it is. Into fifth gear, streaking past the Yokohama sign before braking desperately hard, putting the car in. No, we aren't going to make that. Ooh. Understeer there was the victor of the day. But this pack is definitely worth the money. Like, I'm not quite sure how much it is. I paid like £4 for it because I think I already have the Audi 90. But I'd pay a tenner for this at least. You know, it's, even though it's only 3 cars. I mean, it would be nice to see some more cars in this, like the Celica maybe. But I'm happy with this. This has been delayed for a while for whatever reason. I'm just happy to see it out because this Nissan is an iconic car. You know, if you've ever played Gran Turismo, you've likely come across it at some point. And to actually drive it properly in a sim with nice sounds and this sort of flexible gearbox and pretty decent handling, I must say, it's a bit of a treat. As I have a little bit of an argument with the Audi coming out of there, and then just leaning on the rear tyres coming out of there. It's fantastic. I'm not sure where we are in terms of position, but let's see if we can catch up this Audi in front, shall we? I'm probably still like down 15th or something though, in my luck. That's the fun with these races, that you just end up having no idea where you are, so you just push to the end regardless, and it's just a lot of fun. Just try and keep it inside. Again, third feels better through here because I get to do this on the way out and nearly kill ourselves, but fourth is a bit more stable and probably better with the car as well, so, but it's only a small race, who gives a shit about the car, right? Yep, that's a fair line through there. Stamping on the throttle, under the Q8 sign, oh, as we have that wobble over the crest again. I'm not sure, I can't see anyone else ahead of this guy. Actually no, I can see dust trails being kicked up, there's someone else ahead. Oh, through there is fantastic in the car. You've got to just be so careful in second gear. It wants to just murder you. You can't let it. Oh! Quattro braking weirdly there. I just couldn't stop in time. And again, look at the punch it has out of there. Nothing that I can keep up with. There are cars ahead. I can see them. Got to try and get past this Audi. I'm not sure how long we've got left. Oh, the run! Audi should be faster out there, but it just wasn't. Taking another place there. Down to third gear. Audi will close up a bit in the braking, but we're going to try and spread the gap through T1s. We do. It's so risky doing that because the car is just skating. It's so hard to explain the feeling of it is going to understeer massively there. We're just trying to keep the boost on while getting through the corner. Essentially, it's either nothing or everything, and everything's a lot scarier, I tell you that. Even in fourth there, we're having a slide through the corner. Just give you an idea of just how powerful these things are. Third gear, I'm going to understeer and miss it again. I'm like, yeah, pretty much, doesn't matter. No penalties on. We've got to catch the guys in front, haven't we? We'll try to. Oh. Second gear, nice and easy. Stamp on the throttle there. And again on the way out. It's just how long you keep your foot on the throttle before you pussy out, basically. That is this car. Thought about going to fifth then, but I think just going to fourth to second will be a bit easier. Feathering it through there. Stepping on it, you see the back of the car wanting to kick out again. Oh, what a joy. What a joy this is. Me get to drive it as Zolder as well. Oh, I've messed up that braking though. Messed it up big time. Went too deep into there. And then power again on the way out. Look at that. Look at it go. Speed. I have no idea how long we have left. I can just see cars in front. We'll try and catch him. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do so though. One-handed drifting through there. Braking with my big toe there. That actually really hurt, but we've got the car slowed down. Just pointing it to the inside with hope that it will stick. There you go. Okay, good. Big slide through there, but we just about kept it under wraps again. It's about 150 miles an hour before braking here. Car feeling good now. Maybe just getting the hang of it a bit. Oh, over the right is always a little bit of a scary moment, but you could live through there, but I don't because I'm a man. So much steering input in this car. I was going to do a little webcam again, but I've had an unfortunate incident with my hair, so I don't really wish to share that on webcam. Anyone who has me on Facebook will understand. I don't think I'm going to catch these guys. I think they're just a little bit too far ahead. Again, just feathering through there just so I can smash it on the way out. Trying not to run over the grass though, because that's just asking for trouble. Running over the curb big time though. Down to second gear again. First gear is sort of nice if you want that absolute power, but second gear just saves time with shifting. And usually it's quite fast out anyway. It's just the last lap. Yes it is, we didn't make it to the end, we didn't win. Unfortunately, I'm not sure where we came. I am going to have a look and see where we came there. But that car is the 300 ZX. It is fantastic. It's part of the Race Room GTO pack. Go and buy that shit right now. Go and get involved. I finished 10th. You see, I finished nowhere near. I was in top 10 though. Top 10 finish is good. We'll take that. But hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe obviously for future videos. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what you enjoyed and what you didn't enjoy, and what we can do better around here to you know, to make things better for you guys, because you're the viewers and you're the ones that matter. Also, if you super duper really enjoy this channel, then why not share it with friends? Let them know what we're doing here. Let them know what we're doing over here at Jimmy B's channel. Yes. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, take care and have an awesome day.